episode, brand new week.
Kenzie on the mic.
What, baby?
Flamingos podcast.
Podcast, man. That's a shit. Let's go.
This is a brand new week, brand new episode from the Flamingos podcast. This is Yad.
Kenzie on the mic.
And a wop.
This is episode number 66, right?
Yep.
I hope everybody out there is doing well. I hope you had a good weekend. And I hope you're having a good week so far. And shoot it straight to you guys. How was your week, Kenzie?
Why are you looking at me like that?
I see you dodging me right now. Guys.
I can't look at you in the eye.
Guys.
See بعد شوية. بجيك.
Nothing special in my week. I think the weekend was more interesting, I think. But
How was your weekend, طيب?
my weekend was good. I think we had the chance to meet up and go somewhere else other than the usual activities, which is playing PlayStation all the time. But yeah, it was
a cool
a bit
one.
different. It was a cool one, yeah.
Yeah, a bit different.
How was your week?
والله يا أخي, it was eventful, alhamdulillah.
Uh-huh. Oh, how was your weekend?
We went all of us outside.
Aywa.
Yeah. People are outside. I've been discovering that people in Abu Dhabi are outside, but they're hiding somewhere. بطرف كده.
Did you find where they were hiding?
Bro, I found out where the people are finally hiding in the weekend. And يعني alhamdulillah. Everything was good, yeah.
How عملت شنو?
And I discovered that in summer, if I want to go out, you can only hit pools. خلاص.
That's interesting.
سبحان الله شفتها.
ولقيتهم في البول كل الناس.
كل الناس. You name it. You name it. يعني ناس أبو ظبي كلها قاعدة في البول طبعا. صح؟
صح. أنا أشهد يعني.
How was your week?
حنقوم نعيد لك قصة.
حيعيد نفس القصة.
لقيته تحت المويه والله.
لقيته غواص طلع كويس في الغوص طلع.
سبيح.
سبيح والله. How was your weekend?
كويس والله. It was alright. The usual يعني.
The usual shenanigans.
The event we all went to is something we're gonna get into.
Yeah,
Like
later
on our local segment. Yeah, but it is what it was.
خلاص.
وحدث ما حدث.
This was your weekend.
Yeah.
Once again, on video right now, since we're this part where we keep it on video. Thank you for everyone that been tuning in, supporting the Flamingos podcast throughout our 65, and now this is 66 episodes. Shout out to everybody that been supporting the movement. Once again, this is a clap for everybody.
Yep.
We get straight into it. Kenzie, first of all, happy Father's Day.
Thank you, bro.
How? طبعا first thing.
That was a very underwhelming.
Yeah. The first thing. No, see, this is the thing. When I told Kenzie, yo, Father's Day is what, on Sunday? No, it's on Monday. He's like, بده معاه إجازة. This is all what he cares
yeah,
about.
this is what I was asking for. Yeah, but nothing special. If you're asking about what happened in this Father Day, what really made it special to me, is that it was also my daughter's graduation party. So
MashaAllah.
So it's
double celebration for you.
Double celebration, kind of, yeah. So it was nice.
Do you guys celebrate, not celebrate, or do you guys do something at home for Father's Day? For you? Like usually, not this year, but
do you do
generally.
anything for you? First of all, before anybody does something for you, do you do something for you?
For myself?
Yes. And I believe if a person wants to really be happy, he should spoil himself. First of all.
Kanzi does that
no,
every week.
I mean, like when you no, it's different when you get married. Your priorities changes, you know.
Okay.
So you stop thinking about yourself, and give more to the family, and give more, and the reward that you get is when they feel comfortable, when they are happy, those type of stuff. So, and that's what I felt today. I felt that the best gift that fathers can get, it can be something intangible, like a graduation ceremony, you know, type of stuff. But yeah,
shout out to all the fathers out there.
The feeling of achievement.
Yeah, and an indirect achievement, you know.
Yeah, it's No, but yeah, it's your achievement, but it's not your achievement.
It's not your achievement, but
I
it's
get you.
something.
I don't get you, but I know what you mean.
You see your achievement through your daughter.
Kind of.
Yeah.
And you get surprised with it, you know. Times flies, and all of a sudden your daughter is graduating.
Yeah, subhanallah.
And
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's kind of a wake up call. Or
I still remember like the days pre-marriage and pre everything.
Do you?
I don't like to remember them. I don't like to remember them.
لا يعني الكورة وكده.
Okay.
Flamingos podcast.
And this is Kenzie's daughter, by the way.
Yeah. When I used to, I think he remembers the day when I used to be slim.
Me.
Slimmer.
Yeah.
I think.
MashaAllah.
And one of the things that was interesting, I'm back in the gym, so I think that's deserve a clap.
MashaAllah. Don't worry, I got you. And shout out to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there taking care of their families, and also shout out to the moms. You know, there's certain moms out there that are father figure to their
ولد ده.
يعني
كويس.
daughters or kids. You know, they have to. صح?
Definitely.
But also يعني ما شاء الله هسي people are more outside. We're seeing that خلاص يعني the world is easing a bit more, right?
Yeah.
And during this whole past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we're starting to see more people are getting married. Especially the people that I know. Shout out to everyone that I know.
Everybody's
is getting married, getting hitched.
Everybody's getting married, man.
It's their choice at the end of the day. Yeah.
It's kind of disgusting, but I think it's
kind of disgusting.
but the best. No, I'm gonna tell you, the best time to get married, I think.
Age.
No, not age. Taking advantage of these times where you don't have
to pay for a wedding.
Plan a wedding, plan a sitting.
To lose. I mean, like to lose all that money in
but you think,
parties and all that.
But you think stuff, most of these, يعني, and I'm not gonna generalize this, but do you think, يعني, she's gonna come and tell you like, خلاص, that's enough?
No, if she's open-minded and I think. Most of the couples, they realize after marriage that if they
better honeymoon
if they saved up that amount of money
and spent it on
yourself,
that would be
better. So I think now if you can get married and with this low expenses and do a Zoom type of marriage.
This is my question where I want to ask you now that do you think it's better or it's يعني it makes more sense getting married while you're still not on solid ground yet or you didn't set yourself yet but get married and start doing that along with your partner or be set already and then get married?
I think the best way is to treat the marriage as a project.
Okay.
You know, and if both of you agreeing on the same terms before the marriage and taking advantage of the option that I'm just laying.
And I'm not set yet.
You are not set, but for example, you are saving the expenses of the parties. Because at the end of the day, you are satisfying the guests, right?
True, but it's a special day also for most of the women see it as a special day for them.
I know, but there are options that you can take advantage of having a small close party. And nobody will hold grudges that you didn't invite them for the party or stuff because they know that we are taking precautions where we don't want to.
Especially right now.
So there is a big chance of you taking that step of saving a huge amount of money and spending it yourself, and I think it's worth it because I know a lot of people who are in debt because until now because of weddings. Yeah, because of weddings. That's true. Weddings expenses are
back to the question.
Disgusting. But anyhow.
Back to the question. Being set before or along while with your partner.
See, there are things that you cannot control and those things بالعربي كده الأرزاق بيد الله, you know. So those type of stuff they come and but that doesn't mean that you it's not recommended to have a solid plan for marriage and having and both of you know exactly the expenses and who should take care of what and just to make your life easier, you know.
Yeah, like you said, planning it as a project. Does it like even planning as a project comes with planning expenses or finances too?
Exactly.
So doesn't matter how much you have as long as you know what you want to do with it.
Definitely.
So whether you have less or more, if you're set or you're not set, as long as you plan it, then ما فرقت.
ما فرقت. Yeah.
What do you think, Tayyip?
I kind of agree with this concept,
But
like,
there is
I do think you should build
at least the
Yourself.
basics.
Okay.
like you should.
What are
have,
the basics nowadays? Especially nowadays. What are the basics?
Basics is a house
Mm-hmm.
minimum, like that's like the basic, like the necessities. Like you can't be
A house and a car.
you can't be struggling to feed yourself or feed your partner and expecting.
Yeah,
them
but
to
for
rely on
example,
you.
if I started a new job and I directly got married, okay, but she works too, and we're still,
Yeah, if you can
Not
cover the
that
necessities, if you can cover the
concrete.
necessities for yourselves, then that's in my book that's fine.
yourself.
Both
For both of us.
Mm.
If the necessities are covered, whether I'm working, she's
okay.
working,
Okay.
doesn't matter who's doing what.
And-
but if they're covered, then it's fine.
there is an important point also. It's not only financially. There are things that you need to prepare for it mentally and
Of course.
Like,
yeah.
responsibilities and type of privacy. Those type of. So you need to take responsibilities
The
and
roles
also
that everybody that's gonna take care
Yeah.
of.
and also you are going to sacrifice a lot of things that you were doing when you in your bachelor days.
Life. Uh-huh.
Bachelor life, yeah.
Yeah.
So you need to prepare yourself mentally and spiritually or
Yeah.
any,
I'm
And you need some time to get
and
used
then
to it too.
and get used to it just before, so that type of shock doesn't happen. Yeah, that doesn't happen because
Yeah.
you're gonna be comparing your daily activities with the previous version of you, the bachelor.
And I
Wild.
used to do that when I was, and now I can't.
Don't get it. Don't let it get into your mind. Those type
But this
of-
is why I believe
type
also
of-
she has to be your best friend too.
definitely.
That you guys also go when you're married, you'd experience still, yani, you wouldn't mind going out to,
and-
do stuff together also.
And another thing is that maybe this is another advice for anybody who's willing to get married is that be transparent before marriage.
True.
And like, because you're gonna start a new chapter in your life with a partner, so it's better to have
A best friend relationship with that partner.
kind of and be transparent with them that, for example, if you are smoking, tell them that you are smoking. If you have different bad habits, share that bad habits with them. If you want to get rid of it, ask them to help you, for example. Those type of stuff, it makes your life easier, and if you make your partner life easier, definitely
Your life is gonna be easier.
Happy wife, happy life.
Exactly.
happy life, yeah. So yeah,
And I remember
it's not complicated.
one time I was dating this chick, and then at the talking stages, and you'd usually go and ask her like, "Yo, what are your plans when you get married?" Yeah, those talking stages, early talking stage. She's like, nothing. I'm humble. I don't want much. Money would save it. Honeymoon, whatever it is. Years later, a boat party, a party, a whole, everything. She wants all of that, and I was like,
I thought we were saving.
Yeah, exactly. I thought we were saving. Like, what happened? Things changed with
Yeah,
years, and I'm
yeah.
like, woo, let's retrace back. Let's go back. But yeah. Also, shout out to everybody out there that's getting hitched and married right now. Right? We mentioned that.
Y'all are disgusting.
Yeah.
مبروك عليكم برضو.
Mabruk, yeah, exactly. I don't know why I discuss this topic, but at what age are you thinking? How old are you right now?
I'm 30.
متى حنقرا الفاتحة؟
ما قريب.
ما أعرف
ما أظن.
35
I don't know.
خير إن شاء
You
الله.
can't really tell with these things.
That's true. When it comes, it comes.
Like you can
And
set.
it happens for us.
Yeah.
Instant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you know it, you know it.
Okay, push it.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Moving on. TikTok. What are they on? They've been, there has been a word around that TikTok are invading privacy, right?
Yeah. So, in a nutshell, I'm not gonna like take longer to explain the situation, but in a nutshell, TikTok they are not preaching a new security.
Okay.
They are adding comments to the terms and conditions.
Okay.
That
people don't usually read Aslan.
And make a consent of it. You make a consent that you accept that you are agreeing with this new features.
Okay.
And these features include collecting biometric information, those type of information like voice prints and face prints. And they mentioned that they are going to use it in different practices, like what does this image is. They want to know, for example, when you upload an image or a video.
So when somebody takes a TikTok in a gym.
Yeah, for example, if you take a picture and they upload it, they know what type of activity that you are doing, and then they push some type of advertisement related to the activity that you were doing. So,
but okay, this means
targeting ads.
Okay, this means they are saving.
Yeah,
those data, right?
They're saving this data. Yeah.
And isn't it that dangerous also if somebody goes and hacks all those services for TikTok, for example?
Definitely, yeah.
Somebody can steal it.
See the top.
Then bank account, whatever it is that needs biometric. Like, for example, if you want to go and get that Schengen visa, you need a biometric, whatever it is, right?
Yeah,
Somebody can steal it and then go as if your ID, they can fake stuff. Bank accounts and all of that. Isn't that dangerous?
See, the fishy thing about the TikTok from the beginning and why US were like against rolling it out and also they were wanted to stop it during Trump presidency. Yeah. So I think this type of information can be used in too many fraud activities, you know.
True.
So, for example, if I have your biometric, I can apply for a loan, for example. I can do a lot of fraudulent activities, you know. And this is what's concerned the authorities in the US and why they wanted to
stop it.
But yeah. But if somebody hacks this information, then it becomes a problem.
A deadly thing for people.
Yeah. Yeah. But do you think TikTok would really leave this data open for anybody?
No, but hackers are there, right?
Hackers are there, yeah.
I mean, we've seen Facebook being hacked, servers, as if, yeah.
I think we should be in peace with. Khalas, there's no more privacy.
Our privacy.
There is no
invaded.
privacy,
yeah.
Bro. They already take or they study the keystrokes patterns of your TikTok activities. Like, what do you click? What do you click?
I mean,
I don't have TikTok. From the beginning, I told you guys.
No TikTok over here.
Yeah, because the problem with me, for example, and people who knows all these type of fraud and how fraud can happen, and the cases that are being captured to prevent fraud in financial institutions. This is I live in, and day by day, the more you know, the more you become
aware and afraid of
using it, you know, or afraid of. For example, nowadays I cannot give someone my credit card and he goes and swipe it.
At the gas station, for example.
At the gas station, I need to see, because if he takes a picture,
it's done for you.
It's done.
I mean, we've seen it in movies also. Like those people, it takes them less than a minute. He would scan everything, your data. He would have it, and then just.
I'll tell you because I've seen type of fraud that happens. I reach a level that I cannot even give my HR
your data.
My passport copy or Emirates ID.
Yeah, بس يعني HR ما
أشيل منك الإماراتس ID يا سيدي. I can open a bank account. I can do whatever. I can get a SIM card.
But they're gonna check your picture. They're gonna check your stuff. يعني. I know if it's not the same person.
If I apply it online.
That's true.
See, there are different ways. And I work on a daily basis on discovering these ways.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, I believe you. If that's the case, I believe you.
Yeah. So the problem is that the more you know, the more you become cautious with
cautious about
dealing with these type of stuff. But yeah, but TikTok is a no for me.
And also, it's been a no for me since the start.
Actually, I'm trying to limit my social media activities.
اصلا انت ما يعني couple DMs هنا وهناك وبعدين ما بنشوفك.
Yeah, but I'm heavily on IG, but to be honest, which is I think something is bad, something is wrong there.
انت وين
Unless the fans they want. No, just kidding.
More to something that is entertaining.
Yeah, more to music. We're actually getting into music.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into music now. If we close the tab, يا اخي وين السكريم يا اخي الله يرحمه. المهم
قتلوا.
لا الله يرحمه عايشين ولا ميتين. More into music. XXL finally released freshman list for 2021.
Yep.
It's kind of promising. It's different somehow than a couple years ago.
Yeah, they've been I like the R&B presence in this list.
So in this list
I'm happy with it.
We have Moray, Ian Dior, Likaya, Dog, 42 Dog, Ruby Rose, Blast.
Dog? No, you mean DDG.
Oh, sorry. DDG,
Yeah,
Blast,
that's my
Push
guy.
Ice T, Toosly, Coilere.
Tusi,
Really?
Coilere,
Whoa, what
and
the
Flo
fuck?
Milli.
And I know what I know is Moray, 42 Dog, Blast, Push Ice T,
خلاص, you know more
Koi,
than you know Flo Milli.
Lire. I don't know them all because يعني خلاص I need to start catching up with the new wave.
There's good female presence. You got
That's
Flo
true.
Milli, Koi Lire, Ruby Rose,
Likaya.
Likaya. Like that's a good female presence.
Yeah, that's
R&B. Moray is good.
Bro, I'm waiting for that Moray.
Moray I think is the highlight of this freshman.
I mean, Moray, 42 Dog, Push Ice T also.
Yeah,
That's to me.
I want to
That's
see the
to me.
freestyles.
Yeah.
Push Ice T is locked up right now.
I heard he's locked up. Like, and I'm sure that this was pre-recorded earlier, so it's gonna be out.
Also, DDG is coming up next. I think he's the guy who was in boxing event.
Oh, really?
Yeah, DDG.
I didn't follow them all.
أنا ما أعرف. I don't know how Kenzie watches the
midlife crisis.
TikTokers versus YouTubers and بتتكلموا في حاجات غريبة مرات في البودكاست ده.
والله يا أخي ده اليوتيوب بيسوقنا حتات غريبة كده صراحة. والله جد.
Yard's favorite rapper is back.
Why are you laughing?
Predictably.
The rat.
Stand for what, by the way?
Real all the time.
All time.
Logic is back after 6 months of retirement.
والله كان 6 months.
It kind of 6 months.
حاسبة معناته.
I've been waiting for his comeback. He came out with a statement. The following statement was released today by Logic through his attorney Paul
Rothenberg.
Partner of Rothenberg. Okay, whatever it is. In response to questions about his future plans. I'm back.
Yeah. Do you think we need Logic in the game?
Nope.
We don't need Logic.
No, why?
So
why do you need Logic? Why do you need
listen.
Logic?
شوف. Okay, would you rather have Logic
ولا blue face baby?
لا انت كمان ما ممكن يعني. اسمه منو؟ Russ. Logic or Russ?
I'm starting to like Russ more now.
I think Russ.
I can never.
Russ لأنه بديك حاجات أكتر عرفتها.
Yeah.
كم لون كده عرفتها.
See, I've been listen. I'll tell you one thing. I've
He
been
can
knowing
sing.
that
He can rap.
A while ago, we heard that Logic is working with Madlib.
وبعدين.
And it was one of the heartbreaking news that I've heard or read. Because seeing Madlib working with Logic, it was, يعني I really got heartbroken when I read that. And I expected that, خلاص, you know what? It's a matter of time that Logic is coming back. So I was not really surprised. عرفت كيف؟ At least, يعني Skepta this year also announced his retirement, but this is maybe his second or third time.
Exactly.
This is becoming more of a, or it has been always. No, it has been always. Hov did it before.
Yeah.
This is a rollout for their new projects or something. That's good. Because I'm 100% sure that he's been locked in working since we heard Madlib and all those stuff. As if he retired, he started making more money off what? Twitch?
Twitch, yeah.
Making more money off Twitch, doing whatever.
At the end of his...
Congrats for him. Nobody been waiting for that, honestly. And personally, I wasn't waiting for him. I was ready to forget him. Yani, to be honest. And I'm sorry to all the Logic fans out there. But
I don't think we have any Logic fans listening to us.
Alhamdulillah. طيب. I think I know a couple. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean...
يا جماعة كده.
Why? What did he add to the game?
Look, Logic is just one of those artists that has his own following. They're like a cult that like his music, and there are millions and millions of people that can relate and resonate with his stuff. نحن مع ناس.
أبدا.
بس ما في داعي نقعد.
Good for him. Good for his fans.
I used to listen to him, to be honest.
And now
Black Spider-Man, one of his tracks, I guess.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he's good. I think the game needs.
He used to listen to him.
But he stopped. I mean, like he retired. He retired, and he was. The guy was crying on Twitch.
Yeah.
How bad then?
He was crying. And
مشكلتنا.
It's all a movie يعني for the fans.
خلاص يعني.
So follow me on
Logic
Twitch.
is back. He has a song. If you guys want to listen to it.
He has an intro song and. This is the feeling that Logic gives me أصلا. Moving on. More into music.
يا سلام.
Something يعني from your bag.
Her.
Yeah.
Dropped an album called Back of My Mind.
Beautiful.
Beautiful album.
Beautiful.
Features
pretty long.
Pretty long, but it's a good listen. Like you don't get bored of it. Sounds great.
Solid features.
Solid features.
True.
Everyone showed up and showed out. It's gonna be on rotation for me for a while. ممتاز يعني.
You should check it out also, Kenzie.
I'll give it
R&B, and we've been waiting something from her a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah,
it's been a minute, and I'm glad she gave that lengthy project.
Yeah, her always.
You would have moods for it also.
Yeah,
listen to it.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
Yeah, it's a nice album.
That's true.
Moving to singles, we have Vince Staples. He released a single called Law of Averages.
What are your thoughts on the song?
I love it.
Kenzie, you're a fan of Vince Staples? Not really. You don't know any kind of music.
I'm interested to deep dive on.
He's part of. I think he's closer like to the Tyler, the Creators, and
Type-ish.
Yeah, Earl Sweatshirts. Like he's that energy that. لكن جد كويس ممتاز.
I see.
What do you guys?
I need.
What about you, Yab?
Vince Staples has been always one of my favorite. He had a couple of maybe one project that I didn't like.
What was his last one? The one that's
the one that was
like
put
about
out
a radio show, like a radio show.
It was like a radio show. It was a dope one. I loved it actually.
It was nice.
I really liked it. The one before it was Fish Theory, something like that. And I forgot.
Yeah, I like the fact that he's actually like this dude is actually funny. Like
he's real.
Like
he's real.
Yeah, he's real and he's funny. Like he's actually genuinely funny.
Exactly.
And لما نحضر interviews his tweets, everything.
True.
It makes you laugh. عديل.
He's dropping an album. Also, his album's coming on July 9th. We also have Tyler, the Creator. It dropped a single called Lumberjack.
That's Kenzie's
song.
Man.
Yeah, that's Tyler, man.
Wish I knew would.
He's dropping also a project next weekend called Call Me If You Get Lost. This is Lumberjack.
What was the line? Call me Lumberjack.
Call me Lumberjack, cause I wish a nigga would.
Yeah, salam. That was too easy. That was too easy of a line. I think the whole song was around that line.
And he brought DJ Drama to make it sound like a Gangsta Grizzles mixtapes. Remember?
Yeah. أنا زهقت منه لكن.
من تايلر؟ أنا ما بزهق منه
والله
والله.
زهقت منه.
ما بزهق منه. You can't.
ما أعرف there. I don't know.
What?
I feel like I'm fading away from Tyler, the creator.
Come on,
man.
Igor was beautiful.
Igor was beautiful.
Igor was beautiful.
Cherry Bomb.
It was. See, Cherry
was-
Bomb was an introduction to his new style. It was nice.
I know. I like
And
it.
then
I
Igor
like
came. It was perfect. I loved Igor.
Me
Wallah,
too.
I loved it. Why you looking? Why are you
You
giving us
can't.
this look?
You can't get.
I'm sure حضره.
So you don't like?
You can't
Tyler.
get bored of
I'm not-
Tyler.
I know
creator,
Kenzie's a
man.
big fan.
Uh-huh.
But when we spoke about Igor when it dropped,
Uh-huh. Did we speak about Igor?
yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Really?
Yeah, we did.
Earthquake and earthquake.
Earthquake. Yeah, and
We've been
I
there.
I stick to my
No.
comments there.
It was last
Tyler
year.
drops every.
Igor was last year.
No.
Yep.
Let me Google it.
We talked about Earth. Even we. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم من الوقت.
المغالطة ما لازم.
ما لازم يعني لحد ما تكب دم.
Bro, it came out.
He won a Grammy.
No, yes, but it was released.
We talked
in,
about the album when he won the Grammy.
Really?
Aye.
But I love it.
خلاص
خلاص, I'm changing my opinion, and it's
Go back to my comments.
It was a nice
Go back to
album.
my comments, and it's you will see that it remains the same. I'm fascinated.
Yeah.
لا أنت
No, Tyler. Listen,
fan.
who knows me knows that I like Tyler also.
Felicia the goat.
Oh no, I think he's
What?
this song, especially this song.
Hmm?
I'm not feeling this song. I think it's repetitive to his style. That's it. Like it's his style. It's
But he
It has
in
bars.
his albums.
it has bars.
In
Nobody
his
has
albums,
bars.
he always have different styles
True.
within the song.
You can't predict.
You can't predict
what's
what's gonna.
Is
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm predicting the album. I'm just talking
he
about
will be
the track.
definitely. He will
of
be.
this one.
Yeah.
He will be singing in another song, in another slow song, wearing a wig or something
I'm a-
crazy.
like-
You know, something typical Tyler the creator.
But we've seen this all inspiration comes from Pharrell at the end of the day.
Definitely. And he
Sound
admits
wise
that.
also come. Yeah,
He admits that.
Yeah, 100%.
He mentioned that a couple of times.
One of his biggest inspirations is Kanye and
Pharrell,
Pharrell.
but mostly
Style wise and all of that is Pharrell. Yeah.
the whole
Also color
Odd
coordination
Future,
and all of that.
the whole Odd Future idea is kind of born of.
Yeah. My favorite was back in the days, Earl Sweatshirt. Back in when it was Odd Future بس يعني صراحة I feel bad for him right now. I really feel bad. He lost track.
Yeah.
خلاص يعني
رقد.
Earl والله مش رقد بس لكن يعني
كورته
بس كورته فكت والله بجد. We have also a song. It's a second single dropping from Magic Jordan. It's called Been Through That. And if you guys didn't listen to it, you can see.
I like this one.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's upbeaty, but
It's better than the first one that they dropped.
yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
this is the sound that I want to expect from them.
hey.
The eyes.
This is summer. Let's go out.
Let's get it.
Hey. Uh-huh.
The Flamingos podcast.
No. I'm not gonna stop it. It's a beautiful track.
It is.
And now I'm waiting for the whole project to come out.
Yeah, I've been waiting for it. You know how much I enjoyed the last one.
Yeah.
Magic Jordan are the guys for me.
Yeah.
Majid from Bahrain, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know. No, you know.
Jordan is from Jordan.
Okay, Captain.
No, Jordan is from Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So. ما اشتغلت. خلاص. Don't Oliver. No, I'm not gonna play this one. خلاص طخمتها يعني.
Don Toliver dropped a song called Drugs and Hella Melodies.
And it was drugs and hella
Hella
melodies.
melodies.
Exactly.
And a lot of manicure and wigs.
Yeah.
And-
With Cali Uchis. We didn't name the other single.
In the top.
In the top with Don Toliver. And visuals were nice.
Taking a bath.
Both together. Yeah. Why not?
Just stating the facts.
Okay.
What happened?
Reporting the news.
Reporting the news.
What's happening? It's a beautiful track. Man, Don Toliver is not missing. And one of the things
He's
that
working a lot. To be honest.
يعني
He's releasing.
one of the things that if we go back, now this is an album that we talked
Remember
about.
how bad
Don
his album
Toliver.
was?
No, but see, this is the thing. I went back. No.
I went back.
Yes, and I checked it out. And I didn't give it its fully right when it came out.
طيب اسمع زي الناس قبل ما اتكلم.
Habibna, we have 2 days. We have 2 days to listen to whatever we have, and so it's normal to be wrong sometimes.
Yeah, وقت ضيق صراحة.
Exactly. We have only 2 days till we. We have only 2 days, to listen to the stuff. And music, you can't just. And sometimes I even push myself and I listen to the same album 20 times a day.
لكن
هذه مشكلتك كمان.
يعني ما تحكي لي.
Yo guys, what the fuck? But yo, it's a dope track, and I'm waiting for a work, and I'm sad that I've seen 50 tracks leaking for Don Toliver.
ما مشكلة.
There has been a leak of 50,
He's still
50 tracks.
He's still under Cactus Jack's.
Yes, he is. And I think he's gonna be as big as Travis Scott in
No.
the following couple.
not as big as Travis.
No.
But he can carry the legacy definitely.
Yeah, of
He
course.
I think he's gonna be a solid second act for the label. I just like have at TDE you have Kendrick as the main, and then like Schoolboy.
That's true. That's true.
Then yeah.
But he's even he's a very good addition to the label.
But he's not gonna be as big as.
I see that he's bringing more new stuff also.
Yeah, he
and
is.
to me, I see more colors also in his music. Like, okay, when I listen to his music, I start imagining colors and stuff. Like I see, colors and stuff. My drugs and hella melodies, yeah. But yeah, I love the guy, man. And his project was good. I didn't give it its right. It was good, and I assure you, it's very good. It's not whack.
All right,
Just go back and listen to it.
we'll do.
Yes. We have also a release from TDE.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah Rashad. Now this is also a second single.
Yep.
It's called Headshots. Thoughts?
Didn't listen to it. I'm not a big fan of Isaiah Rashad.
Never been the guy for me, but let's check it out.
But every once in a while he drops something nice.
Sun Trade, a lot of people loved it.
This one is he even mentioned in his interview that this one might be the one that in this album. This is the
It
song.
might be.
Yeah, it's a summer nights vibe.
أنا بحسه he's like a second J-Rock. I feel like he's a second J-Rock.
La. This is way too different. Listen to the guy.
J-Rock is aggressive.
J-Rock. No.
Isaiah Rashad is more laid back type of
Laid back lyrical.
yeah.
I'm talking about the sound.
Yeah.
Like not his sound. Like the song, the melody, the beats. I'm not talking about his voice. Yeah,
I'm talking
the
about
sound of the song.
Man,
Sound of the beat.
they're all from the West at the end of the day.
المهم.
So they will somehow sound
Similar.
music-wise, sonically sound similar. Because this is the West sound at the end of the day.
أنا there's في ناس معينين. Like if I listen to anybody else from TDE besides Kendrick, I don't want to listen to it.
لا انت عندك مشاكل.
أنا عندي مشكلة مع TDE بالذات.
عندك مشكلة مع توب دوغ عديل انت ما
امشي حلها معاه صراحة بعد.
خلاص لما الاقي.
لا والله سوري
يعني قصدك تمشي لتوب دوغ اسمع كندريك بس يا مان.
ما تنزل لنا اي حاجة ثانية في السنة.
مسك زمن.
وين Schoolboy Q been dropping Schoolboy Q been dropping flames.
And been flopping flames too.
No, his last 2 albums were great.
Oxymoron was good.
Oxymoron was good. Blank Face was good. That was his last album.
Blank Face was his last album.
Yeah.
Blank Face was good.
Blank Face, and there's Blank Face was good. If you go listen to it well, Blank Face was great. I'm telling you.
الأغنية الجاية لو سمحت.
Listen. Recently, I went back and I listened to that album, and it was dope.
كويس.
But this is why I go back and listen, and I make sure that I'm giving this everything. Bro, you have to do that. You have to do that. We have Wale for Chris Brown.
ده كمان ده حقيقي زيادة.
خلاص, let's just move on.
Euro
updates.
Did you listen to it?
I listened to it يا أخي, and the sample يا أخي المهم انساك بس.
What was the sample? Usher. It was Usher.
I think so.
It was P Diddy. I Need a Girl. It was I Need a Girl part 1.
Yes.
Part 1.
So
Yes.
for me, Wale is the guy I gave up on him. So just like the situation, just like the situation you guys are talking about Logic, I see more potential in Logic's comeback more than Wale.
Wale been trying to come back, but he's just not coming back.
He's not coming back.
You know,
Nobody's giving him the chance to come back.
I was going back like a couple of weeks ago. I was going back through his old albums.
Discography?
Yeah, like the 88 track, the Ambition album. كان ممتاز والله.
He missed out الصراحة لكن بعدين he
ممتاز.
started slipping. He started.
Like he was at a level of competing with Cole and Kendrick. And
But you know what? Yes, he's that lyrical.
yeah,
But I would also blame it on Rick Ross. He didn't give them that.
Attention.
Exactly. He didn't give them that attention.
no, but
Meek Mill worked his way, right?
Proved himself.
Exactly.
yeah, but that's not Rick Ross's fault because
That's true. You're right to a certain extent. Yet he also didn't choose the right steps. Wale.
yeah, I
In
think
his career.
it's him and his
Plus the industry.
I think it's the industry and the controversy he created within the industry.
The management, the marketing team, all these type of factors.
No, management is Rock Nation. He's managed by Rock Nation.
Not Maybach Music.
No, he's signed to Rock Nation, but managed by signed to MMG, managed by Rock Nation. Him and Meek Mill, both of them.
Oh, okay. So they are not under the umbrella of Maybach Music.
They are signed to it,
Signed to it. Okay.
but managed by
Yeah.
Rock Nation.
I see.
Yeah, I think it's the controversy. People don't, and after that whole niggas and the feelings, and not the feelings, but like what he did or what he said in his music or his interviews or حاجات دي كلها, it kind of pushed people away from working with him
That's true.
and getting exposure, and it pushed record labels and
Plus, there was an era on Twitter that
ناس استنفرت.
all artists they go against this guy.
Exactly.
You know, I don't know why.
Like, and I want to see him persevere صراحة. I know he's really good to like to lose out.
Wale was great. He had a time where he was great.
He still is good. Like he's not. He didn't miss a step. He's not worse lyrically. Like
Yeah, 100%.
he's still good, but I don't know. Something's missing, man. Like he has Chris Brown on the song, لكن برضو
ما عمل لها
Yeah,
حاجة.
the sample was not.
ما اختار
it
الحتة الصح.
wasn't
ما
good.
اختار
It
الحتة
wasn't
الصح.
that. Yeah, it's.
Anyways, we're done for music, yeah.
Yeah, we're done for music. Let's move on.
guys
Euros still running.
You guys watched
Quick
any of the
update.
games?
Yeah, I've been watching the games. All the big teams are doing shit,
No, the small
and
teams
the
are
black
doing-
horse is Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
Yes, they are the black horse.
Mm.
They're even the first in their group. England is second.
People are saying Italy is the black horse for some reason.
It's not people. It's a word from the previous
No,
episode.
but people are saying that too. No, I didn't say Italy was the black
Also,
horse.
all the players that now this is that I saw on Twitter. All players that got man of the match so far, they're all from Syria. That's where conversation of the previous episode.
Italy?
دي قلت لك Italy, Syria is a good league.
أيوة.
And look at them, they're all getting. But it's not that. What I think is that why we're seeing those A teams not doing so well is because of the pressure that players had during
And
the
it's
year.
kind of what I'm seeing is partly bad management too.
Bad management. Yeah, for example, England, Southgate is whack. Deschamps is whack, and I don't believe Deschamps is the reason why France took the.
Southgate should play
Sancho,
fucking
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
والله ما عارف بيعمل فيش نزل ده لكن he's out of his mind.
And now Italy officially is the first. They just won the match,
I think Italy, if they keep going this way, هيشيلها.
and yeah, they won. I hope so
Yeah. Like
I hope so.
if they go with lucky draws and
because Spain is fucking up.
England is fucking
Belgium is not that good.
up. Belgium
They're
مشي
just
حاله.
winning. Yeah, exactly. Netherlands is good.
Netherlands are good.
They struggled in their last match though.
Germany are good.
I won't rate them because they played against Portugal.
Portugal
And
was
Portugal
good.
يعني this يعني look at the that's a nice group though. Yani,
That's a very
France,
tough group. Yeah.
like now, khalas, this week they're playing the last matches where who's gonna qualify, who's
I think
not.
they're Wednesday. The games are Wednesday.
Yeah, this is the last group. Yeah, so Spain is on risk since Sweden is the first. Slovakia, they're saying that also they're doing well, but Spain, I didn't see something good in them at all.
Yeah, Spain.
Nor England.
Spain don't have a. I don't see it for Spain.
And France, I don't think Deschamps is the reason why they took the World Cup. It's just because the team's so good.
And the
That's
team
it.
is still good. They just had one bad game.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Or before yesterday.
I think the Portuguese are unlucky and Cristiano. They are in a very tough group.
They are, but they were the last Euros winners.
But this
exact team, right?
But wait a minute.
without Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, but as you can see that they are in a very tough group
Yeah.
with
It's-
France and
But
Germany.
this group was said earlier when there was what is it called? القرعة.
The draw, yeah.
The draw. انه this is the toughest group. خلاص يعني save it. نحن بنحكي عربي وانجليزي. But yeah, I mean I still got Italy for this. You know, and this is the team the Aslan that I root for. And I'm happy to see them doing well. Who you got?
But shame on us talking about the European League and not talking about the Arab Cup.
تفضل. لا.
African or Arab?
The Arab
This
Cup.
is the Arab Cup.
And it's been
yeah.
officially that
It
say
started.
yeah, it's started and it's considered by the FIFA right now.
Is it?
It's recognized.
I
it is.
didn't know if
The
it
Arab
was.
Cup. No, the Arab Cup. You even watched the game on FIFA's website yesterday.
Okay. It's for free on FIFA's website.
Yeah.
لأنه ما في حدا حيدفع paper.
Yeah, but think about it. Being I think being sport they are talking they helped in signing or making this
Happen?
No, this league official from the FIFA because making such a league tournament will definitely get viewers, and if you're taking
With
care
time,
of
yeah,
that
that's true. That's true.
tournament,
That's true.
so
There's no such a thing.
there is a
أصلاً.
benefit out of boosting this tournament. You know,
And there was no أصلاً that much of a tournament that gets North Africa and the Middle East and Asia,
yeah,
that part to play together.
definitely. Yeah.
We didn't see such
That's
tournaments or official tournaments
That's
happen.
To me, I'm excited to
And this is gonna be
tournament.
nice. Exactly.
I'm
Yeah, it's gonna
excited
be
to it,
nice. Congrats, Sudan.
Is this the same one Sudan
Yes.
Sudan played
qualified for?
yesterday and they qualified.
They
Yeah.
qualified وحيمشي يتضربوا من الجزائر ومصر.
But they are good
Very
team.
optimistic person, huh?
Very optimistic.
يا أخي، نعم.
I've been telling you. Yeah.
شوف
إنسان
وش
محبط.
الكرفس كيف.
إنسان محبط. أبواب إنسان محبط.
عايز تقول لي ما حيضربوا يعني؟
It's a word, baby.
يعني you have Algeria, who are the best Arab team.
And they have Riyad.
Really?
They have
Okay.
also Riyad Mahrez.
Seven out of their 11 players play in Europe,
طيب.
and in top grade teams.
Yeah, but this
in
doesn't mean
Europe.
that the team really plays well together.
The team spirit.
سوريا لعبة.
شوف سوريا لعبة.
نتلاقى برا.
And we have Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and Tunisia in the group.
Tunisia is gonna qualify for this one. I don't know who the second team. Probably Saudi Arabia.
شكرا. صفانا برا.
لا
محبط.
Very bad. Very bad.
خلاص. مش هزعل براكم. بوريكم في الحقيقة في الدنيا أنا.
كويس. More on a serious note right now. More into local news. News from Egypt.
What's the news about?
I'm trying to figure out how to,
Yes,
tackle it in
it's
a serious
controversial.
manner. Yeah.
It's a
No,
controversial.
it's not really.
It's controversy.
Why?
That's been because there's been the story is this photographer.
Yeah.
His name is Tariq JPEG.
Yeah, and he's a famous photographer in Egypt.
Yeah.
That been working with a lot of rappers and
Yeah.
Egyptian artists that we know, like Marwan Pablo, Marwan Musa,
Yeah.
Wigs. and many artists.
So he's facing public criticism
Yeah.
on actions regarding women,
Yeah. Harassment.
and assault, sexual assault.
Sexual assault. Man, listen. To any person out there that has
Was it proved?
an influence or a big audience, if he thinks that he can use whatever power that he has by also asking his other friends that are in that status that is big, no one will ever sacrifice their status for that person.
And who
when
did
it comes because he went like I'm gonna bring a famous female activist
Okay.
to start explaining to you guys what happened.
Okay.
But there were plenty of women that came out and they talked about the incidents that they had with him, and many of the artists came out also, from Marwan Musa, Marwan Pablo, Wiggs, and many other came out, and they were like, they weren't really aware of that, yet they discovered that.
Yeah, Marwan
incident.
Musa came out saying in a nutshell, in a Instagram in a story, he said that he and his dealings with Tariq, he didn't see any of he had no knowledge of these things that were happening, and he canceled any upcoming projects that he had
with him,
which is a fair move to do for someone.
Of course, 100%.
In Marwan's position, but I'm. People might not like what I say, but also Tariq has his point to defend.
Okay.
And we still need to hear what he says.
Hear what he says. Maybe it's a false allegation.
But there are receipts.
There are receipts.
Women that came and talked about it, they came with the receipts also. And then he came out and said, I am aware of all the stories and accusations circulating since yesterday. Considering the image of the other side, I'm not going to discuss this issue in public. I'm going to contact a respected, trusted female activist to show them the other true side of the story. And that's why he said, that's it.
Yeah, but to your point was condemning him for going to someone to sacrifice their position or whatever.
No one is going to do that for you at the end of the day.
But think about it this way.
And plus, don't forget that all those women that came, they showed receipts of what he did.
Yeah, I know.
Or what pictures he sent them also. That are inappropriate pictures.
I'm not encouraging anything he did, or I'm not defending him. I'm just saying there's a point of defense that he needs to prove.
Of course.
And things are not looking good to his side.
100%.
So we'll see what the story takes.
Of course.
But in general,
that's a fucked up thing.
Yeah, this kind of behavior, even it being questioned, is not a good point.
True.
It's nothing good to see. It's nothing good to hear about. And being someone in a position where you're with a female and she's feeling like she cannot defend herself because you're bigger than her, and that feeling of weakness is not good. And us as men, we have no idea how to interact with that, or like we can try to understand it, but we don't know how it feels. So like that's my thought on it.
Well, I would always urge women, not to shy away from being public about what happens to them, especially in such manner.
And that kind of
although sometimes it's hard
of action, that
it's
we need to encourage that for women.
True.
We need to encourage women to do that, to step up and say, and
us as in men,
and be in support.
Exactly, we should be as supportive as we can.
In retro, and like the other side of it is, we also need to be in support of the truth also.
True, 100%.
So like, I want to see how this pans out, but if
we'll see. I mean, the upcoming days is gonna uncover more stuff about it.
Yeah, I'm glad that the women came out and spoke.
Yeah. More into local. That's local. That's in our country where we live in.
In our city.
In Abu Dhabi. As we mentioned last week, that we're going to the Cypher and talk in Manar Saadiyat by Contact High.
Yeah, and Soulja
XP. It was a photograph, hip-hop
exhibition.
They held a talk and a cypher for local artists. It had Adamillion, Freak, Saud SG, Vikiath, and it was presented by Big Hass. Shout out to everyone that was involved. Shout out to Manat Saadiyat for giving this platform.
Yeah.
For local artists, and it was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
What do you guys think of the event itself?
A beautiful event. I would love to see more stuff like that.
Yeah.
Especially in Abu Dhabi.
Definitely. The performances were a bit underwhelming.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because neither us or the artists are used to this type of events yet. It's been a while, man.
True.
It's been a while.
I mean, I would give them that to a certain extent.
Yeah,
Shoof.
They're not usually asked to come, sit and talk and perform.
Yeah, I get you.
It didn't happen too many times. And you need experience in that.
I'm with you. Even though I think they are underwhelming, but I know that this event wasn't a performance. It was a talk.
You mean okay? So you're tackling the performance,
or you're tackling the talk?
No, I'm tackling the performance.
Okay.
But I'm saying the performance wasn't why we were there.
Oh yeah, of course. We were for the talk.
I didn't even know that they are going to perform.
Oh,
but it's a Cypher. But I didn't know that. But I didn't. I thought like the Cypher is not gonna be like organized this way.
Okay.
No, but regardless of the performances, the interviews were actually fascinating.
Yeah.
The questions asked were
missed
great.
that.
You came a bit late.
No, but I came late already.
Yeah.
I missed the interview. Yeah.
ما مشكلة.
I liked the interview with Vikiath.
It was nice.
It was It was an interesting aspect to actually see and understand, to get an insight on.
And I didn't know that there was mass appeal in India by Naz.
Yeah,
he opened a new branch in India.
We spoke about it.
Wallah?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to everyone that was there. Shout out to all the artists that were involved. Shout out to Manarat Saadiyat. Contact
I came when they were talking when they were doing a lot of sheesh.
When everyone was sheeshing.
Sheesh.
Give
me the
قال لي اسمع يا عم انت شو الصوت ده؟ في شنو؟ حاصل شنو؟ قلت له لا this is just an ad libs وناس people sheesh.
If they played this, it would have been
كان ظريف.
Yeah, it was nice.
Good addition, huh?
Yeah, too many sheesh.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah,
and
there were nice conversations. Yeah, Zol.
Albaik is opened in. They opened it
Dubai
in
Mall.
Dubai Mall. يا اخي عليك طلع صح يا اخي طلع صح. المشكله خطيه قدامه يعني. قال لي لا فتح.
Albaik, as you can see.
They opened Albaik in Dubai Mall.
Dubai. And we got the chance to.
And
Just letting
special
you guys
delivery يعني. A friend of mine يعني مشى.
وجاب الأكل. For just letting you guys know that they opened in Dubai.
And we've been hearing about
and we're like,
how good their food was.
Yeah, and then we're like يعني
ليه ما نجرب
for all the for our peeps in KSA.
Albaik for you guys. اسمع ده كان عديل دقيقة رجع الصحن ده.
الأكل بتاعت التوم غريبة صراحة.
عجيب. المهم back to the show.
What do you guys think of the chicken?
No, but ever since the bake opened,
people, it's been packed.
havoc.
Dubai Mall's been packed, yo.
People been standing in lines, long lines.
They had to close early yesterday.
And today when
they're out of chicken, right?
Today when I called my friend and I was like, yo, I need chicken roasted. He was like, there's no. خلاص خلصت. ما في غير يعني this one.
And you know the people in Saudi they were like they know about the bake and Albaik and he opened like years ago.
Yes.
What's the logo like? What's the logo? It's a chicken.
But he's not
a chicken wearing a hat.
But he's not expanding. They are wondering why he's not expanding. And this is the first branch in the GCC. they got the capacity to expand. You know? But
I think they probably paid him to not paid him, but whoever is handling the franchise here, he paid a lot for it.
for it, yeah. But I heard
That's
that the owner, he said that I'm good. I don't want to expand more.
I mean, yeah, opening a shop in Saudi Arabia, that's enough. No. I mean,
I'm مكتفي clearly.
especially in Saudi Arabia, it's not small.
Yeah,
You know, it's
their
big.
KFC.
It's a big merchandise.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Don't ever compare
But
big
good chicken,
to
you know.
KFC also.
Good chicken.
It's a good chicken. I need to go and try it there also.
Can be
We got it a bit sweaty. We need to try it more fresh.
fresh and crispy.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
it would be.
الجلدة كثيرة كانت أحبها.
ما معلش. We're not a food
Reviewers.
we're not a food blog.
Moving on. Soulja in collaboration with Space. Space. Nice. Shout out to the guys that did this whole video, shot the video.
Yeah. It's a documentary, right?
It's a short documentary. Yeah.
Short documentary called رحلة الرحال.
رحلة الرحال.
ممتازة. The audio
sound
experience.
All the
Nice.
experience, and
It's
they mentioned
amazing.
that
You should wear
your headphones while you're listening to.
Yeah, when I opened the video, I was like, you should wear your earphones. I was like, where the fuck are my earphones?
سريع سريع.
I said, like the second I put them on, I was like, yo, I'm gonna listen to something nice. I didn't even care about what I was watching. I was tuning my ears into what I was hearing more than what I was.
Yeah, the experience itself was awesome.
فبس يعني.
المهم it was nice. Also hearing what he is trying to do with his career, as in bring something new. He's always trying to, not be the same as what's around him.
That's true.
It's nice.
That's true.
Shout out to everybody that been involved with this. Right?
Yeah, it's a dope ass project.
Go check it out. If you didn't check it out, go to YouTube. Soulja رحلة الرحال. Yeah, that's it.
It's on Space's channel.
Yes. I just want to get the names right to give everyone
Their props.
Exactly. Because that's something that was really dope.
It was.
I like the part
really
when he
was.
mentioned, when he was talking about how he's thinking of focusing his life into this and putting all of his efforts, because this is the only thing that he's good at.
But back to giving the props to whomever that created or came up with the project, people from Space, director and the owner, Mahmoud Muawiyah. Mujannad. Shout out to everyone that was involved in the project, and we would love to see stuff like that more often.
Yeah.
Also, there's a video that came out on Vice for Tak.
Okay.
Also, a short documentary about Tak and his
Upcoming project.
his come up, or him
come
talking about himself.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Vice also for shedding more light on local artists in UAE. Shout out to Tak, man. I just want to see more projects from the guy, man. It's been a while.
Definitely, yeah.
And one of the mad talents over here. I think this is everything for this week.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
I have a local pick. I have a pick. This قريتها من الحافظ بس ما.
فاهم.
I have a pick from this week, straight out of Kuwait. One of the biggest rappers over there. Yeah, names in Kuwait. Vortex, a song called Mood. And that's my pick for the week. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to who've been tuning in with us for the 66 episodes.